What's going on, everybody? My name is Mark45 and welcome back to another LEGO review. Now you may be wondering, this isn't new. This was released in 2020. This was released last year around this time as well. That's right, there's 3 helmets that came out. Boba Fett one, which I already did. They also did this one, Stormtrooper, as well as the TIE Fighter pilot, and recently they released the Scout Trooper helmet and the Vader helmet, and then for other themes like Carnage, Venom, Batman, and Iron Man, all the other themed helmets. So this, I wasn't actually originally gonna plan to do this. So, my friend, I have a friend who had this set, offered me to do a video on it, and this is his set, and he just lended it to me. So once this video is done, once I'm done this video, I'm giving this helmet right back to him. So shout out to you. You know who you are for donating this. But for the sake of it, it was a very pre-built. Obviously, he built all this, so I'm just looking at the completed physical set. He did give me the box as well, so we'll be looking at the box as well. And yeah, so given that this isn't a new set, new build, we've seen this before from last year, and I've only ever done one review of the Star Wars helmet, which was the Boba Fett. So I was quite impressed with Boba Fett, but now looking at this one, I heard a lot of people didn't like this one because of its lackluster design, and I can see that. I can see why. The front does look a little bit awkward, you know? It doesn't really resonate a true Stormtrooper. I mean, it's brick built, so at least give them some credit for it. The designers tried their best. But it's okay, you know? I don't like how this is on a ball socket though, like I guess these are breathing tubes. Like, that part's a little loose. The color scheme is pretty persistent. There are some stickers on the side, and it's fine. It doesn't have a crap ton of stickers. And honestly, it's okay, it's tolerable, but if I had to purchase this for myself, I wouldn't. I would just stick with my Boba Fett. But honestly, yeah, this is a pretty neat color scheme going on. It is built on a stand, of course, and the whole purpose of this, it's not a playset. It's supposed to be displayed on your shelf at home or on the table or something. And so, yeah, so if I have to like really be nitpicky and say something bad about this, it's the middle. It wasn't the best, you know, in my opinion. Could have really found an alternative to fix it. And there's just a big gap here, which you can see, which is just you don't really see it when you put it from a further distance, but once you bring it up closer, you can kind of see it. So maybe just put this up on an angle on a high shelf like this. Maybe you won't really exactly see it. Of course, it does come with this little stand with the exclusive print of the LEGO Star Wars Stormtrooper right there, and to hold it, just like all the other helmets, you can hold it pretty easily with the handle. So that's pretty nice. So overall, you know what? There's not a lot of playability, obviously, because this is a displaying set. But from all angles, from all sides, this doesn't look bad whatsoever. I don't know what people have to trash about this set for, but it's not bad. It's just personally, from all the other 3, I just wanted the Boba Fett helmet, and now I have the Scout Trooper and the Vader, which were coming soon. Yeah, like this was one of them I just overlooked and said, meh, I'm okay, I can live without it. So it's good to see this though. Didn't really expect to actually see this physically in person, but I did. And you know what? I'm not disappointed. You know, like, the only problem, really big problem I have, is the price, and that's something that's been consistent with all the helmets. I might as well bring it up here, because this is what I like to call a chip bag scenario, where sometimes in the stores they have these big bags of chips, but then the actual amount of chips you get is only like half, even sometimes a quarter of the bag, and the rest of it is just air. So the analogy of that is basically, yeah, you look at the build, you look at the box. It's a big box, but the build here is just pretty much taking up only half of the box. And I feel like that's kind of ripping people off, because this is 80 Canadian dollars that you're paying here. So, seems a bit too much, even for a licensed theme like Star Wars. They shouldn't be charging $80 for this. This may look like $80, but this is what you're actually getting. So, I don't know. I just feel like for all Star Wars sets, I know it's licensed, but they could just still tone down the price a little bit. Maybe they could sell this for $60. That would make more sense. This looks like something that would be sold for $60. And just the whole box thing. The box looks perfect, but like I said, it's a chip bag scenario. It's miscommunicating with people. So, speaking of the box though, they've been doing this thing called 18+, so this is one of those black boxes, hence the 18+. Here's some photos of the actual Stormtroopers from the movies. Dimensions, other photos of the set as a whole. So there's that pretty thick box. And yeah, here's the front. Set 75276 with 647 pieces. And yeah, like the design and all for the box looks pretty solid. But what I just don't like is how the box is so big compared to the actual content of the box, hence this tiny little thing. So overall, I give this helmet a 7 out of 10. It's not perfect. It's not. I think some other helmets like the Scout Trooper are gonna exceed this by a lot. It's just the design. I applaud the designer for effort. You know, at least the designer tried. That may not look super accurate, may not look the best, but it's as close as it can get. And I think at least the effort was visible on here. Of course, and the value, I just can't live with the value. It's the problem I have with all these helmets, is the value, is how much you're paying for these. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I gotta say. If you want to see the other helmets that I've done, Iron Man and the Boba Fett, and then in the future you're gonna see the Vader and Scout Troopers, so that will be coming soon. Once again, thank you so much to my friend who just lended me this set for free to do. Of course, I am not keeping it. I'm gonna return this now back to him. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.